Somebody pray for me. It been that day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I just drained the oil in this thing and it was ridiculous for that process. I had nothing to put the oil in, so I was just like swapping containers and buckets. All my things of oil are filled up right now because I've had like 4 motors to drain the oil in the last 2 weeks.
Luckily, I needed oil, so I'm gonna reuse his oil.
Oh yeah, right here, bam, it's direct import. The plan is to get this transmission off this motor today. What happened when I was taking it off is the bolt stripped, so I have to grind it off. Here, it's completely stripped. So I gotta grind that off, and then I can pull this transmission off. Get this on the ground so I can use this and pull this motor, and then put this one in, and put that, and put that, and put everything. So everything's a process right now. Okay, race car. First thing first, I'm gonna cut this bolt off this transmission. I got the transmission off and threw that thing in the garbage. So now it is time to clean this motor out. I'm gonna pull the harness off and get everything out of the way, and that way I can get right to the motor. Alright, well now it's time. I'm going to get this AC off. I'm also going to get the headers off because I'm ordering new ones. So get everything basically down to the bare motor, and then I'm going to clean it and get it all ready to go in.
And don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly and still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKinney.
Alright, well I got the motor pretty much cleaned up. I gotta take it out there and power wash it now that I soaked it in engine degreaser, but I also have one exhaust stud that will not come out. Everything else out of the way. There is no wiring. I still gotta get this off, but to get that off I gotta get this balancer off, or whatever it's called, and get that out of the way so I can get that bolt back there. Decided I'm gonna finish the inside of the car. I'm gonna take a break from this motor for a little bit until I get a power wash over here to clean it off. And then after that, I'll come in here and start getting this thing ready for the motor swap. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work on the inside of the car. And I get these pop-out windows out of here, some of this wiring, get this out of here, and then also that window too. So in order to take out your pop-out, you have to get these bolts out of here so you can remove this thing and then get inside there. So I don't know what size this is, but it's one of those weird ones, so I'm gonna go find it. So it looks like the one up here is a T40, and then the one down here for your seatbelt like carrier thing is a T45.
And for them fake boobies, I paid them Benji. Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nicky, he tried to get him a clone. He said,
got this window out. I have to go through and get all this goo off now, but once I get my Lexan window in there, it's gonna be riveted in anyways. I'm gonna be running harnesses on a harness bar. I won't need the stock seatbelt. So all I did for that was there was a 5/8 here, 2 bolts here for this, and then I took these 2 T40 bolts out and this T45 and took it all out. Also, it took me a bit to figure this out, but the things that hold your seatbelt in at the bottom, the way it goes in is a hook, so you kind of have to shimmy it out of this hole. Once you unbolt it like so, you kind of have to like angle it and it'll slide out. But that took me a minute. So got that pop-out window out, got that seatbelt out, got this one. Now I'm working on this so I can get this out right here. Not sure how it comes out, but I'm assuming I have to get this cover off because it's on top of it.
To the Jesus piece, I got family in high places like Jesus, niece. Can I please say my piece?
I thought I couldn't get any more stripped in here, and I still somehow filled up all this. It's crazy how much is actually in this car. Alright, I just spent like an hour kind of roughly cleaning up my area of the garage because it was beginning a mess in here. But look at that, man. That thing's good. I'm about to take the rear window out. This is the only one I really have no clue how to take out. I'm just starting by taking out this bottom seal. I wasn't planning on doing the back window, but then I looked at the seal and I said fuck it. And plus when I paint it, I want to get every little spot. So underneath here is a necessity too. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. RIP this window. It would not come out. Like, I had the whole seal out and it would not come out, but that's alright. I plan on getting a lexan one anyways. This is gonna be no fun at all. Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright, this thing is becoming a raw shell now. Once I get this front end cut off and this motor out, this thing is gonna be down to bare bone. Rear window's all out, got it all cleaned up. I gotta get the goo and like the piece of glass that are stuck in the bottom. I did this part of it, but it's getting late now, so I'm gonna call it a night. You can tell I've taken so much weight off because the rear end is sitting so high up now. Before, the fender was literally tucking all the way to the rim, so that's how I know that there is just like crazy amounts of weight coming off now. Alright, I'm stoked how this car's coming along. A little bit more tear down, then it's time to start getting ready for this build. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, follow along with the build, and I'll see you guys in the next one.